Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. It would appear that there is a pandemic upon us, okay? We are currently, as a global community, dealing with the coronavirus. We don't know exactly how bad it is. We don't know really if it's going to be the kind of doomsday or apocalypso scenario that a lot of people are trying to blow it up to be. I don't necessarily think that it's going to be that, but I am going to share with you right now, starting in this series, how to be prepared, what you need to be prepared, and if things do get really bad, the first series of videos I'm going to do is on how to get the heck out of an urban populated city area, how to bug out, if you will, okay? I'm going to share with you guys how to do that, what to do, and in this particular video right now, I'm going to talk about the gear that you absolutely need, absolutely essential gear. And there's tons of people putting out all kinds of bug out gear stuff on the internet, and guys, it's terrible information. It's false, okay? Please stay tuned, guys. Learn it from somebody who's been there or done that. Learn it from somebody who's bugged out. I'm going to teach you guys how to get out of cross borders that are illegal to cross, because I've done it more times than I can count. Okay, you guys know my story, so take it from somebody who's been there, done that. I'm going to tell you how to get out of countries, how to get out of quarantines, how to get out of martial law situations. I've gone way more extreme in my life and traveled around the world while the government is looking for me, while I've got an Interpol red notice, while I'm being hunted by U.S. Marshals, all that kind of stuff. You guys won't have to worry about the government looking specifically for you, but you will have to worry about possibly getting out of countries when you're not allowed to travel, how to travel when you're not allowed to travel, how to cross through military checkpoints and things of that nature, okay? And there's all kinds of bug out prep information out there, guys, and it's wrong. But what I'm going to talk about right now is this bag and what you need in your bug out bag, okay, guys? What you need to have, the absolute essentials for getting the heck out of town. And I'm going to talk more importantly, and possibly most importantly, about what you need on your person, okay? In my opinion, my humble opinion, what you'll need on your person, how you'll need to dress, what you'll need to wear. We're gonna talk about how to use this stuff, how to walk and talk, all that kind of stuff, okay? I'm gonna talk about the bag first, but guys, please stay tuned till the end of this video so I can tell you what I have on my person, what I'm wearing, and why it's so important, okay? Let's get started with the bag. Guys, first and foremost, everybody else on the internet is telling you to have this black bag with Molly all over it. Guys, don't do that, okay? You're gonna make yourself a target. A lot of people have asked me, Bone, what are you prepping? What are you storing? Well, guys, I have my weapons, my ammunition, and my capabilities. What does that mean? That means I don't need to prep. Why don't I need to prep? Oh, guys, I hate to really say this, but unfortunately, all of you guys who are prepping with your black bags and your camo bags and your Molly all over your bags and your slung AR-15 and your external plate carrier ready to go, guys, I'll be 1,500 yards away and able to pick you off with one shot that you won't even hear. Go grab your stuff, and I don't need to prep. I have your stuff, okay? So, guys, I'm not saying that I would necessarily do that. I'm going to put myself and the needs of my employees and my family first, but I'm not going to just go out and murder people and steal crap, okay? But there are plenty of people who will, and there might be some people with my skill set who will do it. So guys, if you're prepping, stop posting your videos on Instagram. Stop sharing with people where your prep sites are. Stop thinking that you can have this kind of a bag here that's going to be more or less gray man, okay, guys? So first of all, if you're just tuning in, definitely watch there's two videos that are already up that you need to watch after this one. Gray Man Theory, my Gray Man Theory videos. Actually, there's part 1 and part 2, and then there's Survival, Escape, and Evasion. All of those videos are already outlined for you on what to do right now, how to blend in, how to move around, how to not make yourself a target. All right, guys, if you have a bag that looks like you're a prepper or a military guy, or that you're a zombie apocalypse master, okay, you're gonna be the first one to get taken out and robbed. Okay, so look like a school kid or a general whatever traveler. Have a backpack that's normal, guys. Normal backpack right here. I haven't particularly found one that I love, so I'm just gonna recommend getting any normal backpack. This one is extremely overpriced. I bought it, it happens. I'll probably build my next backpack. So, getting right into it. External pockets. I'm going to tell you what we need really quickly and why you need it. I've got a lockpick kit in here, guys, okay? This is just a very simple lockpick kit. It's something that you need to know how to use. If you don't know how to use a lockpick kit, you should look into some, probably like a more automatic lockpick gun or something like that. I've got all kinds of medications in here, all right? I've got a flashlight, pen. Let me see if this thing will even turn on. Flashlight, pen, self-defense tool. Why do I have a tool like that? Well, it's possible that my firearms might get confiscated. It's possible that I may not be able to have any weapons that are extremely out there. And all of you guys that are saying, my guns won't get taken. Guys, listen, in a pandemic situation, we are the huge minority, those of us that are prepared to survive. You're not going to be able to just run out there with your plate carrier and your slung AR and run and gun, guys. You'll get taken out like that. There's going to be military and government and police everywhere with way more heavy equipment than you and just super outnumbering you guys. It's all about stealth, okay? It's all about stealth and flying under the radar and not making yourself a target. So we need levels of options here. Obviously, on my keys, on my keychain is the most effective self-defense tool in the world. Why is this the most effective self-defense tool in the world? It's a bone breaker bottle opener keychain. Okay, this is the serialized collector's edition, but this is, obviously, it turns the fist into just an Iron Man type weapon, okay? But it can do that. Anything you hold in your hand can be a weapon, guys, but some things just fit the hand better than others. But this also has a screwdriver, it has a bottle opener, it allows you to run under the radar. If I come to a military checkpoint and I have to say, hey, I'm going to get groceries, guys, and they do a pat down and all this stuff, this is all what happens during martial law situations. I can't go up there with camo on, I can't go up there with a plate carrier. I gotta have this, guys, in my pocket on my keys, and it might be the best tool I have because it's the only tool I have, okay? So I've got battery backup options, big plus, okay? This is from Goal Zero, battery bank, gotta be able to charge my stuff. I've got a zip thing in here with all my medications. Medical gauze, okay? Pre-treated with coagulation, blood stopping stuff. I've got all my ibuprofen, antibiotics, antihistamines. I've got a bronchial booster, immune system booster, because right now with this coronavirus, it's very possible that we're showing that masks are not really doing much to prevent anything, okay? What masks can do is allow you to still be gray because everybody's wearing a mask and protect your identity, so that's important to remember. A mask could be good for that, but these masks are not really doing a whole lot necessarily to protect. You still have to eat, you still gotta take your mask on and off, you still gotta drink water, so it's difficult. These masks are not necessarily doing as much to protect as we think they are. I've got all my electronics equipment in my other thing. Very, 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 very important. I've got a headlamp. It doubles as a flashlight. I've got these wet wipes. Okay, these happen to have come back with me from over in the Middle East when I was over there. They're in Israeli, but you know, it doesn't matter, guys. You can have whatever hygienic wet wipes in there that you want. So that's the general kit that I have in there, okay? All of my medications vary from person to person, but make sure you're stocked up on whatever meds you need. I've got pills for if I can't sleep, I've got pills to help me sleep. I've got, pills to give me a lot of energy. So I've got all that stuff in there, guys. I've got, it's important to remember, I've got my Cuban cigars here. It's important to remember that your time might not, it's not only mission status all day, every day. You've got to have stuff for downtime, okay? Be able to enjoy a cigar. All right, I've got lighters in here. I've got a jet flame lighter in there. Things like that. I've got another flashlight, so 2 flashlights. This is the O light. I'll put the link in the description below. I run a lot of O lights, guys. I've got Pure DEET, Max 100, okay? Bug spray. Survival straw, water, and so important, okay? Water. Depending on the area that you're in, if you don't know the area, if you don't know where there's water around you, you might need to bring more water, guys. I've got a multi-tool, okay? This is the Leatherman Mutt. It has some gun, working stuff on there. I can use it to clean my gun. It's got a little brass scraper. I like it. It's not the greatest multi-tool, but it serves me well. Okay, let's get into the main compartment. Right now, what's more important than a face mask? A good antibacterial soap. This is Dial Complete make sure you look for antibacterial. Make sure you look for a reputable company like Dial. Dial Gold is what I use. This kills 99.9% of bacteria. Dial Gold, what I use, what I recommend. No sponsor, okay? Just the real deal. All right, let me put these back in here before we forget. Again, lock picking stuff, guys. What you need to be thinking about is flying under the radar and quiet, okay, silent, looking like the next guy necessarily. Watch my Gray Man video. Not looking like the next guy, but look, you need to look like what you want them to think you are, okay? Toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper. Oh my goodness, we all know all about that. I've also got a bandana in here, camouflage bandana. Guys, we know all about toilet paper. I don't need to go into that. It's a crisis right now. Toilet paper in a heavy-duty Ziploc or lock sack bag like this. I've got like 15 different kinds of fire starters in here, guys. I've got lint. I've got toilet paper, lint inside a toilet paper roll with a little bit of toilet paper on it, a lighter, waterproof matches in a waterproof match container. I've got a flint and a striker, a different kind of lighter. I've got road flares, utility flame, other storm matches, cotton that's put inside of wax so I can bust it open if I need to, guys. A ton of different, okay, water's first, then fire. Okay, remember that. Probably water, then food, then fire, depending how cold it is where you're at or if it gets cold where you're at. But fire also gives you the ability to purify water and treat surgical instruments. Anything, really. Things that you're eating with, you can clean with fire. So all that stuff, okay, guys? Food, 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 fire, 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 water, 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 things to consider. Right here we have ice cream sandwiches and blueberries. They're both about the same thing, quick carbs. The ice cream sandwich will not last in your system like the blueberries will. The blueberries are just a little bit healthier, a little bit better fuel. But when it comes to food on the move, we're thinking fuel, we're thinking weight. We want freeze-dried. I would really recommend going with something like these organic blueberries, but it's a similar idea, the ice cream sandwich, okay? Quick calories, in and out. It'll keep you on the move. You're on the move, you're on the move, you're on the move. Again, water, water, water. You always have to have water. If you don't know where you're at, if you don't know where water sources are, you need to carry more. Cordage is a big deal. Paracord, okay? You want a light, awesome, maintenance-free knife in your bag. The best that you can get is the Bone Tactical NPE Ghost Knife, okay? 100% maintenance-free, super light, and sharper and harder than steel. You cannot beat a Bugout bag knife like that. You cannot beat the NPE Ghost Knife. $30 on the website, bonetactical.com. Guys, if you don't have one of these knives in every single Bugout bag that you have, you're really making a mistake. Moleskin, huge, guys. You got a Bugout bag, you're gonna be leaving. How much do you walk every day? Do you walk 15 to 30 miles every day? I don't think you do. I'm gonna say that I don't think you do. If you don't, you're gonna get blisters. Probably just gonna happen. Guys, moleskin, you're gonna need it. It's gonna keep you on the move and keep you comfortable. Shelter, tarp, shelter, boom. What else do I need to say, okay, guys? Shelter. Okay, great. Have a heavy duty tarp, one that's not gonna dry rot and rust, or have one in your bag that's gonna last forever, okay? This is a really heavy duty with tie downs, awesome one that I like, very thick, very heavy duty, but also light, okay? Medical, Israeli bandage. If I'm running really light, I'll just carry an Israeli bandage. Right now, because it's a pandemic situation, I have a full Grizzly medical kit in here, okay? This is for up to 14 people, but guys, I think right now with medical, you can't be too prepared. Something a lot of people aren't talking about is barter stuff. All weapons are able to be used for barter. Something else that can be used for barter is gold. This is a Bone Tactical EDC Kank that is the titanium version of the Kank. But guys, what did I do here? I custom made this one with custom molded gold nuggets into the handle. So this handle is filled with gold nuggets. What I can do is, it's an epoxy resin with gold nuggets. I can take a hammer if I need to and bust up this handle and then use these gold nuggets and trade them off for barter items, okay? A solar panel battery backup, multiple battery backups, guys, okay? This one is solar, all right? Solar rechargeable, very great idea. How are you gonna recharge your battery in a grid down situation, okay? See what else we got in here. Oh, my favorite, survival tool, the bone hawk. It's nasty, it's big, it's bad, okay? But it's still light enough and small enough to keep in your bag. It's safe to keep in your bag because it's got this Kydex sheath on there, okay? It can be used for absolutely anything, breaching, getting in and out of places. It also is probably still gonna be legal to carry because you're saying, look, man, it's the end of the world, it's a bad situation, to that guy at the checkpoint, and you're saying, hey, this is my camp axe, my camp hatchet. Okay, so you can use this for however. This one I've actually shot with a 40 cal and 9mm. This is the strongest and sharpest and most effective tomahawk in the world. Okay, I've shot this one. There's little to no damage. You guys can watch the video. The video's up here of me literally shooting this with a pistol, 2 different pistols. Something else is that if it's something right now you want range, like what's going on right now, your firearms are going to run out of ammo. They're very possibly to get taken at a checkpoint, or they could be illegal, and you might not even want to have a firearm on your person because it's just too dangerous. Remember, you're the minority, you're the insurgent. If you're just trying to get out of town, you should have guns put up at your cabin in the mountains, okay? Or we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into future videos about where can you go to get away from this populace, this sick populace. If it happens to where everybody around you is really sick, where can you go, okay? You guys should already have that set up. If you don't, we'll talk about that in the future. But something like a tomahawk is a range thing. If I don't want that person, that sick person, to get close to me, and even if I want to be a nice guy and I don't want to kill him, I can hit him with that tomahawk and as a deterrent, okay, with the sheath on it. Okay, I had a guy in, I believe it was Alaska, working on an oil rig, and one of his buddies got drunk. Somebody he worked with got drunk and started beating up everybody, this big guy, and got real mean and beat up a couple guys, and then came to start beating up him, and he grabbed his bone tactical tomahawk. He wrote me this email and said, I'm glad I didn't have to kill him, but I'm glad I also was able to knock that guy out with the sheath on and use it as a less lethal tool. Like you said, can be used close quarters, bushcraft, keeping people away, okay, or just as a deterrent in your hand as well. It's big, it's mean looking, it's nasty when it's in your hand. All right, I've got zip ties. I've got zip ties, a face mask, and an overshirt, okay, guys? If I need to change the way I look, it's a black overshirt, different color. Face mask, okay? If I need to, whatever reason, an N95 face mask is a great thing to have. Zip ties, you don't want handcuffs, because again, when the police revise your bag, or the military, or whoever's in control of your area is looking through your bag, why do you have handcuffs? Why do you have handcuff zip ties? I just have really big, really heavy duty cable ties that are strong enough and can be used as zip ties to handcuff somebody if I have to, okay? So to control somebody if I need to. So that's basically the gist of this, guys. Here in a second, I'm gonna give you what I'm wearing. It's so important. Please stay tuned. Here in like 10 seconds, I'm gonna show you guys why I'm wearing this, what I'm wearing, and what you need to have on your person. Guys, it's more important. Stay tuned. But right now, questions and comments below. If you like what you see, if you have any additions, if there's anything I forgot, tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right, tell me your opinion, okay? Comment below, share this video with somebody that you think it can help. Guys, I'm doing this stuff to help you guys, okay? So get this video moving. I want other people to survive. I want us as an American people, I want the English language to survive pandemics, okay? I want our American culture of strong American men to survive. So guys, work with me here. Share this video. Help me out. Let's spread awareness. Guys, don't panic. A real quick message to you fellow Christians out there. We are not panickers, okay? We trust in God to provide everything that we need and to give us our provisions. And we are strong. We are warriors in Christ, okay? And guys that are not Christians, I appreciate you bearing with me, but I'm a Christian, and I will not cease to rep the name of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, guys. We're going to zoom right in here to what I'm wearing right now. Check it out. Okay, guys, as I mentioned before, during a pandemic, stealth is the name of the game. Okay? You want to be able to have access to all of your kit, but you want to look like you don't, okay? You want to be able to access firearms. You want to be able to access extra magazines. You want to be able to access knives, okay? You want to be able to access all kinds of knives, all kinds of weapons, but guys, most importantly, you want to have stealth on your side, okay? One way that You can have stealth on your side, is what you're wearing, how you walk and how you talk and how you hold yourself, what you're carrying with you, okay? Everything that you're carrying visible has to be just normal stuff, all right? So, we'll talk about the line of El Sicario shirts, okay? This is very floral, it's Hawaiian, okay? I've got another one that's black if you want a little less. I've got it long sleeve, short sleeve. If you need to ditch one of these guns that you have on you, you can take this off, put the gun inside of it, turn it inside out, hide the Hawaiian, and have it be completely camouflaged and ditch that gun, okay? If it's a weapons-free zone, if you come up to a military checkpoint, if you're about to get caught with that gun, okay? This is a essential, crucial piece of kit. You have to be able to look normal. You're gonna see military, you're gonna see police, you're gonna see other people trying to rob you, you're gonna see raiders, roving gangs, pandemic situations, okay? No matter how bad it is, that stuff all exists. Right now, there's military checkpoints. All of Europe is locked down, okay? Where I'm at right now, there's military checkpoints always, okay? So, guys, we're gonna talk a lot more about this, but under your El Sicario shirt, you can have a plate carrier if you want to. This is from Snake Eater Tactical. The belt as well is a heavy-duty rigger's belt from Snake Eater Tactical. I'll link it all, rigger's belt. I'll link it all in the description below. I'll put links for everything that, all these companies I work with, and then everything that else I can think of, I'll put links in the description below, okay? Why do I have a suppressed pistol on me, guys? Why? Why do I have a suppressed pistol? I need to be silent, okay? So that should go without saying. I need to be as quiet as possible. That's deathly silent, okay? It's a very quiet pistol. I got a karambit knife on me, okay? In this Bone Tactical sheath system here, okay? With the clip on it. It's pretty awesome, okay? You probably didn't even see that I had this on me. It's my weapon knife, okay? I've got this under my plate carrier, easily accessed, EDC throwaway knife, $30, guys. If you guys can't afford a karambit as a weapon, I understand that. It's a great weapon. It's a game changer in close quarters. It's something that you might even be able to keep with the police, but everybody should have an EDC throwaway, $30, guys. I'm almost taking a hit on those, guys. I really hardly make no money. Handmade sheath, stainless steel chain, handmade sheath. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this, okay? The NPE ghost knife and the EDC throwaway knife at $30, guys, you just can't beat it. Sunglasses, obviously you guys would know why you need sunglasses, okay? Again, the 95 masks, okay? The N95 masks, they're showing that they don't do as much as maybe one might think. If you have a gas mask, it's possible if you're in the city you could use it. It's possible that it would bring too much attention to yourself. I don't know, you guys are going to have to make that decision on your own. Sunglasses, you want ones with the least amount of reflective finish that you can have on them. I like polarized because I do a lot on or around the water. Okay, guys, for that pistol, you want to basically have a nice fast access holster. You want to be able to do mag changes, okay, very quickly. And you want to be able to access all this stuff very easily. This is from Bravo Concealment. It's a standard Glock. This is a Phobos holster from Zahal.org. Okay, I love these Phobos magazine holsters. Phobos holsters are just cheap and easy. Along with the line of thinking of having deep cover concealment options and availabilities. Okay, guys, you want to be able to have something like this Traveler's Money Belt here. All right, deep cover, passes pat downs, okay? Super, this is all within the gray man theory that I've outlined that a lot of people are kind of really just sharing wrong. I can also clip in firearms. This is an absolutely essential piece of kit here. I can keep my cash, okay? I can keep gold nuggets, gold coins, silver coins, any kind of documents, any kind of anything I want stashed, guys. You're gonna have to think about being able to pass through checkpoints, possibly, you know, groups of armed individuals larger than yourself, and if you can pass through without confrontation, it's always the best idea. Guys, again, the plate carrier, the armor, it's not something absolutely essential, but if you do have it, and you do feel like you need it, you can, what's something cool is you can do camouflage like that, okay? It's hot, guys, I'm a little sweaty, but it's cool because you can have camouflage in that underlayer, but it's also a risk, okay? It's not super gray. It's possible that So somebody might tell you to take your shirt off, so you might not want that. You might not want to have all these firearms on you. You might want to have just the knives, okay? And what you can do though, if you don't have the camouflage, is you can have a shirt like this, moisture wicking, long sleeve, covers the tattoos. If you have tattoos, just a tan, drab shirt. If I go out into the woods, as soon as I get out of the city, when I bug out of the city, when I hit the mountain, I can take mud. I've showed this in my Survival, Escape, and Evasion Part 2, or one of my Gray Man videos, okay? Make sure you check those videos out, Survival, Escape, and Evasion, and Gray Man, they're here on the channel. I can take dark mud and put streaks and turn it into camouflage, okay? So that's why I always use these light colors of khaki, all right? And really, guys, I have my wallet, I have my cell phone, I have my keys. We already talked about the bone breaker, but it's important to remember, guys, okay, athletic wear, protection from the sun, okay, mask if you need to wear a mask, if you feel like you need to wear a mask, but what's most important is stealth, guys, okay? Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get caught, don't get shut down, don't get arrested, because then you have zero control. Keep your freedom, keep your control, stay safe, guys. Bone out.